Well, joining us now from Moscow is Andrey Kortunov. He's the Director General of the Russian International Affairs Council. Thanks ever so much for joining us. Now, would you say that Putin's meeting one of his only friends today following the spy poison scandal?
Well, I think that definitely Turkey becomes more important than it was before the scandal. Russia should be concerned about potential isolation, though, of course, one should also argue that these boycott or these expulsions of Russian diplomats were not universal. They were limited primarily to U.S. partners within NATO and the European Union.
Why would you say that this visit, Putin's visit to Turkey this time, is so important?
Well, first of all, Turkey is an important partner for Russia. It is an important economic partner. It is not a part of the sanctions regime against Russia. It is important in case of Syria. And I think it is also important as a geopolitical partner for the Russian Federation because Russia is trying to make a case that it is not isolated, that it has major powers like China, like India, like Turkey, if not on its side, at least countries that can understand the Russian position on many international issues. And on top of that, there is an issue of the military cooperation between Russia and Turkey. It is unprecedented if indeed this deal with S-400 will go through. It would be a very serious blow to some people in the West who believe that Turkey should not do that.
They're looking to forge closer strategic ties. We've heard agriculture. You mentioned their defense, military ties, but as Russia forges those closer business ties with Turkey, they're not on the same page when it comes to Syria, are they?
No, they are not. And of course, there are major disagreements on specific issues. Besides, I think that we should also keep in mind that there is a major third player in this game. And Iran has its own views and its own interests, which do not necessarily overlap with that of Turkey or Russia. However, I would venture to say that on the most important issues, Turkey and Russia are on the same page. They are not interested in dividing Syria. They would like Syria to emerge as a secular state. They want Syria to have a regime that would represent various political, ethnic, and confessional factions of the Syrian population. So I think that all the differences notwithstanding, these differences are not something that they cannot overcome.
So differences that they can possibly overcome. Andrey Kortunov in Moscow, thank you very much.